Hey YouTube, welcome back, or should I be saying welcome me back? It has been a minute, a hot minute. As a matter of fact, it's been about 9 months since I dropped my last video. You know, your girl had to take a hot little break, but I'm back, and what I'm here to provide for you all today is what do you need to surrender to? Pick a card. This is going to be a short little reading. We ain't finna be on here all night, all day, all afternoon, okay? This is just going to be short and sweet, just to usher me back on into these YouTube streets, okay? So, let's get into it. Y'all know we're going to have to take a deep breath in so we can connect to our higher selves, so y'all can pick the pile. That's meant for y'all now. This is a general reading, okay? General. It's for a lot of people. So make sure you tune in to your higher self so you can find the pile that's going to resonate with you the most, all right? So on the count of 3, let's take a nice deep breath in, okay? 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's get into this pile selection. On pile 1, you have lepidolite. On pile 2, we have this rose quartz pendulum. And on pile 3, we have this lovely, lovely seashell. So I'm going to give you guys a second to choose. All right, let's move pile 3 and 2 out of the way. And we're going to get started with those of you who chose pile number 1. Spirit, divine source, heavenly angels, benevolent spirit guides, and ancestors. What is it that pile 1 needs to surrender to? We have surrender to effortlessness. Okay, so for my pile number 1s, it's something that you guys are trying to. It says stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So it seems like to me, pile number 1, Spirit is telling you to stop pushing so hard for something. It's something that you're pushing too hard for. You're not allowing God to come in and do what God gonna do. Okay? You're trying to make this thing happen instead of just going with the flow. So your message here today is to go with the flow. Pile number 1. I got quiet because I'm trying to see what else I see up in here. I forget what you call these. I forget what you call this. But when I have saw people do it, I think it's so cool. Like, how y'all up there doing that like that? Excuse my phone. But how they up there doing it like that? I got drawn into the picture real quick. But I did pull a tarot card to get more information. So let's see. Yep, we have the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands speaks of feeling overburdened. You got too much on you. Okay? Too many responsibilities, perhaps. You're stressing out. Okay? Weight on your shoulders. Some of y'all might be feeling a little restricted. You feel like you can't move here, you can't move there. You just don't know what to do. And Spirit said, just chill, I got it. Probably been getting signs and everything. But since you've been trying to force your way, you ain't even You ain't even been paying attention. Some of y'all might be feeling like you've been taken for granted too in some kind of relationship, perhaps romantic, perhaps on your job. Some of y'all have been experiencing delays. And that's why Spirit said just go with the flow. Those delays are happening for a reason. Y'all know I always talk about this, divine timing. Your ego may want things to happen when you want it to happen. But then God be on the other side like, wait a minute, I see this, I see that. Wait a minute, it ain't time. We need you to go through this. We need you to learn this. And you're just trying to skip ahead. And you ain't learned all the lessons yet. So pile number 1, Spirit is telling you to surrender to effortlessness. Just let it flow. If it's a relationship, and if y'all meant to be together, after you decide to wash your hands with it, after you decide to say, you know what, I'm going to just fall back. You see what it's supposed to be? All right? If it's a job situation, a business situation, God said just let it go. Just flow with how things are going. All right? So that's what I have for y'all. A lot of that burden y'all feel, it's going to fall off once you just let go and let God. And that's what I have for my mini message for y'all for pile number 1. Let's move on to those of you who chose pile number 2. The pendulum. Let's see what Spirit wants for you all to surrender to. Ooh, pile number 2, we have surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. See, some of y'all around here with that lack mindset. When God is telling you that abundance is all around, change your mind. Change your mind. It says, in this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So some of y'all are having a hard time moving forward in life because you're in this lack mindset. And what happens is, if you're in a lack mindset, that's all the universe going to respond and be like, oh, they thinking lack, let's give him or her lack. Because that's what you're speaking. That's what you're thinking. That's the frequency that you're emitting out into the universe. So that's what you're going to receive. So Spirit is asking for you to surrender that mindset of lack and open your mind to the abundance that's all around you. Let's see what your tarot card is. Yeah, you have choice. So God is saying it's up to you. You can either continue to live your life in a lack mindset, or you can change your mind and open your mind up to the abundance that's waiting for you on the other side. Some of you also need to plan something, or there's something that you are planning, or you would like to plan something, but you feel like you cannot make this come to pass. Some of you as well, I'm hearing relationships again. Some of you in this pile are trying to decide whether you should leave a relationship or stay in a relationship. Some of you don't believe that you can some of you believe that you can't make it without this person, but you can. Some of you are walking around in a detached mindset. Some of you are also planning. You want to leave either the city or the state that you currently reside in. You want to leave it. So you have to make a choice. But you have a choice. My pile number 2. There is a choice presented in front of you, and it's up to you to make the one that best suits your needs and the highest needs of those who are affected by the choices that you make. Be sure that it's the best for you. And that's all I have for you. This is a mini reading. We're not going to be here long, but that's what I'm seeing for you. And also, too, I feel like for this particular pile, you guys need to speak over your life. You need to affirm to get yourself out of whatever kind of lack mindset that you have. All the things you've been telling yourself, you need to use your affirmations to affirm. You need to reprogram your subconscious mind with affirmations. So pile number 2, we have surrender your belief in scarcity. Let's move on to pile number 3. Those of you who picked the shell. We have surrender your attachments to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results, because holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So, pile number 3. I feel like all these piles correlate with one another. But there's something, pile number 3, that you're holding on too tightly to. And it's like when you hold on to what you want the results to be so strong, you're just so headstrong on what you want something to be. Just like this card said, it can sabotage. When you're manifesting, put your intention out there and then let go. Because if you hold on, you're going to end up being disappointed. Let God do what God going to do. This reminds me of pile number 1, so you may have been drawn to pile number 1 as well. Let's see what your tarot card is. See? This is why Spirit said to let go. Because you have the Justice card. So, whatever it is, some of you may be waiting on some kind of results from. Maybe you had some run-ins with the law. Okay? Some of you could be going to court because the Justice card represents the court system. You also have relationships with the Justice card. Some of you may be a Libra or in a relationship with a Libra. But what I see here, if any of you who chose this pile are going through any kind of disputes, divorce, lawsuits, I see that justice is on your side. Yeah, some of you are learning some huge life lessons in this pile. You just have to trust God. You have to know. You also have to know. Some of you are seeking some kind of truth. You want the truth in a particular matter. You're going to receive that as well. Especially if you're dealing with lies. We have the number 11, so that's karma. So hopefully you're on the good end. Hopefully you've been sowing good seeds. Because some of you have been going through some things, something that was not fair for you. But justice is definitely going to be served on your behalf. Some of you are dealing with some consequences of some particular actions that you took. Your higher self told you that you shouldn't do it, but you went against it. But somehow, some way, you're still going to come up out of this. on the right side. So that's what I'm getting for you. Surrender your attachments to results. That's all I have for you today. Peace, love, and light. Make sure y'all hit that like video. Make sure y'all hit the like button on this video. Get your girl back in the algorithms, because like I said, I've been off these YouTube streets for a while. So I'm pretty sure, it's going to take a little time to get me back going. But help your girl out. If you like what you hear, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace, love, and light.